Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 2013, and we are playing on the Missouri map with the soil mod, and we are currently harvesting some canola. And we started on this last episode here, kind of cut it short because of those wither wheels, which I have removed from the combines and from that New Holland tractor. I'm not aware of any other current, at least the current tractors I'm using anyway, that have it. Yeah, I've grown to really dislike the wither wheels, and you guys saw why last episode. I mean, I cannot control what course plate does, so when it cuts across the middle of a field like that, destroying crops, that always really annoys me. So that's why I get rid of the wither wheels. I know when it first came out, I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. It actually destroys crops, and drive across it, makes sense. And what exactly is going on? Oh, okay, I see. New Holland is going to empty him. Anyway, like I was saying, when it first came out, it kind of made sense. It's like, oh, cool. Drive across your crops, you're going to wreck them. Makes perfect sense. But the thing is, start using course play and hired workers, auto tractor, auto combine. Start using all that stuff, and yeah, I've grown to really dislike the wither wheels, or the I think the lanes script is what it usually is. So I tend to remove it from any tractor I know that has it. And this guy is really, it's funny stopping every time. I did buy another set of gravity wagons here and hooked them up to the other New Holland. So we currently have 6 gravity wagons working on this field. I gotta laugh, that is funny, what that New Holland's doing here. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. This one, let me remember correctly here. Oh, it doesn't say. I think this one had an unsupported ES limiter version. I believe that's probably why he's doing stupid things like that. Where's the other New Holland? Yes, here he is. You might as well drive now, because you're not going to be any use if you do go to unload. So yes, that is the tractor there, the fending machine with the wither wheels that cut across my field. Yeah, you can see it. Apparently he did it twice. I didn't catch the first time. He cut across it there. Or if this was, I don't know, first, second time, whatever it was. Cut across the field here, and then he cut across it again. Oh, yeah, over here. So yeah, needless to say, if I would let that continue, I probably would not have any crops left to harvest. And like I said, unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it with course play. I mean, course play is pretty much going to drive where it wants. So that's why, yep, I pretty much always remove the wither wheels. So far, harvest is going pretty smooth. We've taken a fair whack off the field, gone around, obviously done the headland. Just started going up and down the field now, actually. So those combines seem to be doing quite well. Thinking in the future, I would like to pick up 2 more of these combines. We'll actually run 4 of them on a field. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just see how much trouble we can get into here. And I would like to figure out too how I can. I would like to run one of the combines myself. I'm not sure if I can make that happen or not. I've been giving that some thought. Like I say, I'm not quite sure how to make that happen. Normally I like to do the harvest, and I always find that to be the fun part, so. And that seems like a weird beacon. It's like the beacon's coming from underneath the combine there. Anyway, got a couple comments from last episode. K-Olane. And I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm just do the best I can with pronouncing names. I'm terrible at that, by the way. What do you think of getting a mod with a Cat Challenger? It would be a great tractor for sowing, cultivating, and pulling the big gravity wagons. Yes, I know I was going to get that one time, and I keep forgetting to do that. keep saying I was going to get the Challenger. Oh, that was weird. So yeah, there it is, Cat Challenger. I think that's the only one I have. Not the greatest looking tractor. That's probably why I have never done it. It's not terrible. And the Crafter's Mind 676, he was asking what happened to my MR Farming Series videos. And unfortunately, real life came up. Had to repair my truck breakdown there. Had a cracked exhaust manifold, and that appears to be what was causing it to stall out. Actually finished working on it this past weekend. Finally got it all back together. And it seems to be working fine now, so that is good. And then Kaolin commented again, it's called canola chaff. At least that's what they call it in Ireland, he says. So yeah, this is canola chaff. Makes sense. The unwanted crap that comes out of the back of the combine's chaff. I mean, that's what straw is too. It's called chaff as well. But we usually tend, at least I usually tend to call it straw. There's a lot of farmers, at least most farmers, they like to save that. They bale it up. Good bedding material for animals. Just kind of monitoring the situation over here, make sure these guys have it under control. Looks like they're doing okay. I'm a little concerned about them getting in each other's way because these combines are working pretty close to each other here. Probably would be better if, I had one that started way ahead of the other one, but that's not quite the case here. I think this one here is maybe one row ahead of this combine on this side. Something like that anyway. And we also have field 52 and 37 ready to harvest as well. I know a quick way to check that out. You gotta wait till it gets up to 10% there. That's when it's ready to take off. Kind of tell too, it kind of starts shaking around. And then I've always found that about 17-18% seems to be about the best percentage, at least I've found anyway, for flying. At least low altitude anyway, that is. I gotta watch out for them power lines. And I forget who it was too that told me the higher you fly with this, apparently the wider the spray you get. The limit, though, is 30 meters. I do know that. Or at least I think it was... Or was it 35? I'm pretty sure it was 30 meters was the limit. One of them just said they were in traffic. Looks like they're okay. Yeah, this is a good way to keep an eye on them minions over there as well. It says it's ready to harvest. Sure don't look like it's ready to harvest. It's supposed to be just regular corn here. It's kind of weird. Says it's ready to harvest. I'm on the correct field, right? Yes, 52. Okay, says it's ready to harvest. I guess it's ready to harvest. I'll have to think about getting some headers for these combines then too. I do not have any corn headers for these particular combines. I had one for the blue combine we had, but I sold that now, so... I'd say that is a pretty cool view, except for them two bloody strips in my field there. Yeah, I can imagine there too, that's the New Holland combine coming down there. You'd be creating a nice wither wheeled strip right down the edge of that field there. Say, it does look really nice from this view. You can see the one combine down there. You can see the other combine in the distance. A view you usually don't get to see in Farming Sim. And I have to say, this is, you know, for a flying vehicle in Farming Sim, this one actually is pretty nice. And I've tried a few other ones, and most of them are nail-biting, hard to control. Well, impossible to control. Oops. I think I landed a little hard there. Don't think I like that. Anyway, did want to do one other thing this episode as well. Get finished field 56 here. We need to get that planted. I'm not sure if I dare or not. Yeah, probably too many vehicles on that field, but we can start plowing that field as well. Oh, I don't have it connected. Okay. Probably should connect the planter. That would help immensely. I was about ready to drive off there, and looking back, it's like, wait a minute, that don't look like it's connected. Okay, what shall we plant? Oh, we could plant some sunflowers. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I was actually thinking, do we have wheat? What do I have for wheat planted? I do not. Well, I got the funny field there. Probably should plant some more wheat or barley. We just had wheat on this, so let's plant barley on it. Although as far as crop rotation goes, that's probably not the bestest of choices. Considering I would think barley and wheat are probably very similar in what they wear the ground down on, I would assume. I by no means am an expert in that area, but I'm just making the assumption wheat and barley are pretty much similar, so... Okay, we'll just tire him. I think we'll do some plowing, and I'll do it myself initially. That way I shouldn't have to worry about myself running into any of the hired goons that are running around on that field. I'd say we are knocking that field out quick. At least I think we are anyway. I was slightly concerned about that when we started. It's like, oh boy, this is going to take forever to do this field. Let's see, let's grab a big plow. We got one right there. So John Deere should be able to pull that plow with no problem, I would think. And if it don't go well, I'm going to say it does. So there you go. Actually, how much canola do we have so far? I haven't looked at that. Ooh, 332,000 canola. Probably started with a couple thousand, I'm sure. But, yeah, we're definitely doing nice in the canola department. What is canola selling for? Might as well look at that while we're... Ooh, I need to go... It's too bad you can't go back with the PDA. That would be a cool feature. At least I don't think you can anyway, that I know of. Ooh, corn. Wow. Oh, man, too bad. Oh, we do... Wait. We do have corn. How long does that last? Just going to say, too bad we don't have corn, but we do. 7 hours remaining. Okay, I think we got time to do that yet. Definitely have to make sure that happens. That is just a ridiculously astronomical price for corn, I think. Okay, 8.0. That's what it says it is, huh? I think once we get going here, we might want to recalculate that, man. We are in somebody's way. How come you know plow? I pushed V. Yeah, no plowy. That's weird. What's going on here? Like the 3-point on the back of this tractor is too high. No IC on to control that, I don't think. What else do we have? 0? What does 0 do? Oh, there's my dual tires. Okay. And lower. Wonder if it's because it's in the grass there, maybe? Huh. Let's try moving out here a little more. Maybe that'll, Nope. That plow is not going to go in the ground. Weird. Huh. Okay, I don't think we'll be using this tractor then. I'm going to have to get a different tractor. Yeah, okay, weird. Let's grab another tractor then. Oh well. I was kind of hoping to use this tractor. I kind of like this one, John Deere 8530. Very nice looking interior, I will have to say. Kind of surprised there's actually nothing up on the dash here. Seems really empty. I don't know if that's the way it is in real life or not, but it seems like you'd have something up there. You know, RPMs and that type of thing. Look out, crazy person driving. Okay, disconnect the plow there. And shut it off as well. Okay, let's grab the New Holland here, or not the Ford. Haven't used this thing that much yet. Let's give him a try. I know he works. I've used him with a hired work at least anyway with a plow, so. He's probably actually a little light on the horsepower. I'm pretty sure that John Deere actually has quite a bit more than this thing does here, but at least it looks appropriate, I think. Nice, fairly beefy, big-looking tractor. Yeah, not the greatest looking interior, obviously. It's kind of disappointing. It looks like it would be a really cool tractor if they did it out nice. Oh crap, look out. Haven't been paying that close attention, but it looks like the three of them are keeping up with it pretty good. Okay, let's set up the GPS mod again. Definitely not the 23.1 width. That is not entirely accurate, I don't believe. There we go. Now that works. Can't imagine this in real life too. Driving along the edge of the field, you have the tree branches kind of hitting the cab and stuff. Obviously, you'd want to watch out for any big ones, but little small ones here and there shouldn't hurt. I know I've seen that in real life. Brushing on the tops of the cabs and equipment and the such. You know, obviously most farmers try to harvest right up to the edge of the field, or at least as close as they can get. We're about half done with this field already. Wow. I figured this would be like a multi-episode. That'd be about a season in itself just harvesting this field. But looks like we're harvesting pretty good now. That's good. Maybe I don't have to buy 2 more combines then. Of course, I mean, I got these guys going a little bit faster than they probably would real life too. They're doing, I think they should be doing 10 mile an hour. Which I actually slowed down from the default. Which is 16, I believe. So... And I would assume this canola chaff would be adding organic fertilizer. I'm not 100% sure on that. I wasn't expecting to get this from canola. Might have to do another round or 2 before I'm able to tell. And wow, this is a long field. Okay, and we're going to need to do, I believe it was that one, yes. There we go. So yeah, I need a GPS mod there to auto flip. Actually, what's this called again? Auto turn offset. That's what they call it. So yeah, you want to turn the auto turn offset on when plowing. That way it'll correctly turn that offset. Out of curiosity, will it give me? It is showing organic fertilizer. Excellent. I don't know if we have enough, but I was thinking about putting a slurry on this field. Guessing we don't have enough. Just a guess. 263,000 liquid manure. If I had to guess, that's probably not enough. Ooh, we should probably get some grass going again. And probably should have some water too. I know I was watching Hitman 82's series. Their multiplayer series. I think it's the... Oh, what map are they playing on? I forget the name of the map. I know they just did a grass harvest, mowed some grass, and they got a really crummy yield on it. So hopefully when I mow my grass, hopefully I get a halfway decent yield. I did put the lime should be where it needs to be. I think it was 7.4 if I remember correctly. And then I do have a synthetic fertilizer on as well. Don't have any organic, unfortunately, but kind of a waste of organic fertilizer on grass, if you ask me. At least for as big a field as what I have. I mean, that's a big field of grass, so may have to get some grass mowing going here in the near future. Actually, I should check. Do I have grass? I might have some grass in storage here. Oh, where would that be? I do, 50,000 grass. Okay. So I do have a little bit of grass in storage. Also got 97,000 organic manure in storage, the solid manure. Don't recall if I plowed this field initially or not. I'm actually not sure on that one. If I did, it would have taken forever. I know that. I know I didn't do field 40 there. I just planted that field straight up. It's like, screw that. That's going to take forever to plow that field. Now, granted, I do have 3 plows, but, well, actually, no, I got 4 plows now. Got the one chisel plow. See if these guys clear each other up. Yeah, it looks like they're okay. It does need to be refueled. You know, I could probably trick them into doing that by putting that Unimog by the dump point there for the silos. They probably refuel there. Let's actually do that. That sounds like a good idea to me. So yeah, see if I can get that parked in there somewhere. And then they will refuel themselves. Oh, that's okay. That's, I'm going to say, that's not the New Holland that needs to be refueled, is it? I was thinking that was the one that needed to be refueled, but nope. That'd be the other one then, I guess. Let's see if we park them right up by the side of this building here. Hopefully that'll work. Actually, I guess we could park them inside too. That would work too, I guess. That'd probably be better yet. Park them right on top of this great looking thing here. The next time he comes through, he should refuel himself. Where is he? Oh, he's heading over. Let's we'll watch this a minute here, see if this works or not. I know it worked quite nice with the truck there when we were selling the wheat, and I didn't have to worry about refueling him. He just refueled himself while he's filling up there. That is how courseplay works, by the way. As long as it has a refuel point on its course, it will refuel if it needs to. I'm not sure. I might not have this close enough. Oh, I do. Okay, yep. So there you can see it. He is being refueled. Gotta love that feature. That is just cool. Nope. Now, theoretically, I could possibly maybe put him out by the start-stop points here, too. That might work as well. You know, in this case, you just want to put it where you know courseplay is going to drive. So that's what you're looking to do. You know, just looking at it, that's kind of a funny place for the exhaust. I don't know, what do you guys think? Or gals, too, I suppose. Thinking about it, I guess I usually ask what do the guys think. I guess there should be gals out here watching it, too. So what do you folks think? Is that a funny spot for an exhaust or what? I just happened to realize I was looking at it. I was like, man, in front of the tractor like that just seems kind of weird. I mean, a lot of times these bigger tractors, you know, they'll have the exhaust on one side, air intake on the other, but just looking at the design, seems kind of weird to me, don't it? Got your exhaust in the front here. Wouldn't it be sucking in the exhaust with the air intake right here? I mean, maybe it's blowing it out far enough. It probably is, but when you essentially have your exhaust sitting in front of your air intake. I don't know, that don't seem like a good idea to me, but then again, I'm no expert in that area either, so. Okay, folks, well, that looks like we better call it an episode there already. Just take a look a minute here how far we've actually gotten with the harvesting. Where are we at? Oh yeah, easy half the field done already. Wow. Guys are doing an excellent job. Anyway, like I said, folks, we're going to call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.